Infant water with extra fluoride.
Yep.
That sounds ominous.
If it's not AI generated, I mean, with the way these fuckers do it.
AI generated fluoride water.
Well, no, just like pictures of the stuff. I mean, these motherfuckers like they just generate shit like, oh, look at this. It's like,
Look,
I haven't
everything,
bothered looking around.
every single thing on the internet, from myself down to the person you see on your screen, is fake and gay.
No, the internet does not lie. The internet is nothing but truth.
The internet, well, that's true. As long as you live on the internet, that's correct. What is real on the internet is not real in real life.
No. You lie.
I stand firmly on this point. I will not back down. I won't even apologize.
It was probably fake though, because I mean, you're not even supposed to give infants water. But
Really?
I can't find any like actual. They should get all their hydration from breast milk.
Breast milk. All men should
No,
get
but I
hydration from
can't.
breast milk.
I can't. Like actually find a product that's infant water.
Speaking of breast milk, I keep seeing this Twitter post every now and again, and what it is it's like some cops walking into a literal breast milk farming factory where these women are like just chained up and their breast milk is being harvested.
Let me guess, they're all dressed like the
that's a movie.
Handmaid's Tale.
I don't think it was The Handmaid's Tale, but I was like, I don't know where this is from. It's like, oh my gosh, who would do this? And I was like, the first thing that comes to my mind is like, let me guess, it's a hardcore right-winger who just really, really has mommy issues, yeah? Let me guess.
Yeah,
Let me guess.
uh-huh.
And it's a British TV show, which means the bad guy's obviously a white British guy. Obviously. And the hero is a black immigrant. Because reasons. I fucking
Lord.
hate the modern day so much.
Everybody coming up with shit like that needs a bullet. I'm fucking tired of that.
We need
retardation.
more immigrant heroes because the new Captain America
They
should be
don't
an illegal.
exist,
The
'cause
new
they don't exist.
the new Captain America needs to be an illegal immigrant, preferably
Yeah.
gay and brown.
There are no immigrant heroes. That's the problem.
There are no
Everybody-
immigrants, only degrees of illegality.
No, everybody they're importing is trash.
That's not true. What about
That's true.
what about Vivek? No, he was born here. What about
Fuck that faggot?
yeah, no,
that guy is fucking. That guy will never be American. He's a piece of shit.
well, the fact that he called every American a piece of shit and that they're all retarded and lazy.
Click somebody. Click.
I clicked. Actually, hold on. I have a setting to change for this, to be honest. Because I found out the last time we were playing this, what was it? There's a setting that says we all have to hit the button before the game starts. Hold on, what was it? And I was like, wait, what? There's an actual freaking setting
Yeah, I
for
thought
this?
you fixed that or whatever.
I don't know if I did. I think I saw it and I was like, no, let's keep it for now. Because I think you were gone, and I was like, I don't want to like drop in when he's not ready. But jeez, what was it? Blood settings allow sending game statistics off. Allow sending of save games. Oh, I can turn that on. That's fine.
So we picked up nothing but stuff for that shitty black guy that we want to get rid of.
Shh.
No, he's a piece of shit.
No, he's the gayest of the gays.
He's turbo mega fucking gay.
Turn-based mode. Where was it? Auto end turn. No. Skip non-attack animations. Increase speed party animations. One second.
Stand by to stand by.
Yeah. Sorry, work stuff is now pinging me. Myth!
Just tell them go hell.
I'm very close. like that is extremely close on my list. Like myth, oh myth, did you know there's this new thing, and we need you to do. I am off work right now. Leave me alone. All right, well I'll find it later. All right, so we were all wounded severely. We defeated what was it called? We did okay. We killed the lead arbitrator and we killed the old lady, the magic school bus lady, the Frizz. We killed the Frizz.
Before you get us in another fight, can we finish restocking the fucking characters, please?
Restocking?
I was re-equipping my character since I like burnt through everything.
Sir, you don't need to re-equip anything.
I'm gonna re-equip my foot in your ass.
Okay, well, hold on. We'll go to the bridge. We'll go to the bridge.
Well, we don't have to go to the bridge. It's just like, don't get us embroiled in something that kicks me out of the inventory screen.
We can go sit at the bridge, and you can look at your inventory and tell me how awesome it is.
I had literally nothing on my belt for Dirkwald, okay? So.
Well, Dirkwald doesn't need a belt. That's why he's amazing.
Yeah, he does.
No, he doesn't.
He needs a belt. You
He doesn't need a belt. Although we do need a gimp mask. If the wearer is is the arbitrator with the castigator specialization. What up, brothers? Hail, Space King! I did see the new Space King, and honestly, I was gonna look for the merch for it because I was like, man, I really want the Hate Monger mace, but they don't have it anymore. So I'm like, I really wanted the Hate Monger mace. I really enjoyed the Hate Monger mace.
Whatever the fuck that is.
Oh, dude, no. You have to watch Space King. It's great. It's basically a parody of 40K. And it's like, no, this is probably... It has the capacity to be better than 40K right now. Because it's like, no, we're not going to take ourselves seriously. That's ridiculous. Instead, let's do something else. I bought the Be Positive t-shirt. I thought about it, but nah, I want something... I don't know if I want that. I don't think the merch this time was that good.
Okay.
I like the keychain because that's something I can actually use. Whereas, I mean, I don't know the quality of their t-shirts. I don't know if I'm going to like what their t-shirts are gonna feel like. So I always get very hesitant whenever it comes to clothing. When it comes to clothing, I get very hesitant.
Because he gets touched inappropriately.
More like I've just gotten used to wearing certain t-shirts, and ones that are like, I don't know, made with non-great materials feel scratchy and nasty. I don't like them. I've gotten more anal about it as I age. The wearer can use their Assault Onslaught ability. What is the Assault Onslaught ability? I don't have it, but what is it?
Can you click on it? See?
The Arbitrator... Oh, it's an Arbitrator ability. Good lord.
Yep. Like all the stuff that's like newest in the equipment list is all arbitrator shit.
Yeah, basically. But did you ever wonder what it was like to be an arbitrator? Well, not anymore. I killed them all. Well, I didn't kill them all. That's not actually true. I killed a lot of them.
He gave them the reverse Pokemon treatment.
Exactly. Now, I do like the idea of the familiars. That's pretty cool. Like, I actually do like that. Now, what can she use? Mind Scrambler.
Finally get rid of this character, though, is the question.
Yes, we can. We're not going to use him again. He's going to stay there for the rest of the time. How could you make a Judge Dredd character as boring as that?
Pretty easily, apparently.
I like the hoodie too, but it's only cold enough in Louisiana to wear winter clothes 3 months out of the year. That's not true. I mean, you can make it cold enough in your house to wear it to bed if you want to. Myth confirmed the fact that he openly committed genocide. You can't prove it.
Is he ever hiding it?
Yeah, it's like, yeah, first off, sir, you can't prove that I committed genocide. The best you can do is prove that I maybe committed genocide. It's recorded. Is it? Is it really? I somehow don't believe...
mods.
Very well. Oh.
Or conviction is to double in there.
Ooh, what's this? Hold on, is this one of my abilities? Expose weakness.
She's an adherent.
Do I have that ability? It's recorded, yes. I don't believe you. Not only do I not believe you, I think that you're lying to me. And again, I think it's...
I kind of did all of Cabela's bullshit to make her absolutely batshit insane religious.
Which one?
Cabela, Gibbles.
Kibbles!
Daddy. Because if you have her at the fanatic level, she can ignore the dodge of Xenil's demons and slackers, ignore the deflection of them, and ignore the armor of them with the sword she has currently.
If games count, I'm guilty of genocide. Oh, no, I've wiped out entire... Look, I've played Medieval 2 to have wiped out more people in number than Hitler did. Like, I have murdered swaths of humanity. If we're going off of, like, video game logic. Trillions have probably died in my my purging of Rome and other places. This is America. We can prosecute you for any charge with no evidence. Ah, the New York method, I see.
Listen, let us love our neighbors like the Christians did in Rome.
What?
You ever heard that before? Like the genocide song?
Let us love our neighbors as the Christians did in Rome.
Yeah. Or like, let's learn to love our neighbors like how the Christians did in Rome. That's how it goes.
Are you referencing something specific? Because the Christians in Rome never genocided anybody.
Yeah, but I think they got genocided or something.
Yeah, but
they were
why?
constantly like attacked.
So you're...
So they learned to hate their neighbors.
No, they didn't. They did the opposite, actually. Like, as a matter of fact, you have Roman emperors that would comment how frustrating it was that there were so many converts, because whenever they'd have plagues or things like that, the Christians, whom they would persecute viciously, would be the only ones to help. I don't know what you're referencing. I'm not trying to be I'm not trying to be a dick. I'm just oh, okay. I was like, I'm not trying to be a dick. I'm just like, I don't know what you're talking about.
I'm not trying to be a dick, but you're succeeding.
I'm not trying to be. I'm just like, what are we doing?
It's a song.
Oh. It's the end of the world as we know it. It's the end of the world as we know it.
Myth's gonna punish us some more.
Hey, man, I was thinking of an entire song just for you about talking about mechs.
You don't know the lyrics of songs, though.
Well, no, I make up my own because it's better.
Discord,
That's
off topic.
I drop all my bombs on your face and your screams are pathetic.
I'm ready to go. So.
Oh, okay. Well, I was waiting. I didn't want to.
I told you before. I'm ready to go.
Okay. Early Christians killed Romans with kindness. Sure. Let's go with that. I'll go with that.
Oh, we have things in common. Yeah.
Trophies. Hopefully these are the good kind. The Fang of Perdition. The wearer gains 15 corrosion and 15 lore. Profit factor plus 5. Fellowship of the Void 5,000. Hold on. Can we? Oh, it doesn't matter. I don't care. Now, Three Dogs brings up an excellent point, though. We can prosecute people for literally no crimes, as we have learned in the recent past. Thank you so much for reminding me that we live in a banana republic. I'm so grateful for you for reminding me of this. Now, we shall go on to our next objective. We shall hold... Hold on. Kiev again. Good lord. We are never going to get out of this place, are we?
No.
No. We are going to the Emperor's Palm, where we shall...
hold the war council.
We're going to hold the war council.
We have colony things that require attention.
We have been doing nothing. Absolutely nothing. For like 3 months of game time.
So what you're saying is I've missed nothing.
No, you were literally here for all of it. It's just that the last few times we were actually doing story. Let's see here. Eurastes 2. Why did you put that right here? We could also just blatantly break copyright law if you a U.S. agency.
I was... Lord Captain, the United Corps of Explorators and the militia forces is ready to attack the heretics who took over Euphrates II. The commanders recognize the Lord Inquisitor's sanction and agreed to cede the right of supreme command to you. They ask that you summon a war council in order to establish a plan of attack. How should we respond?
Summon them to the bridge. We will hold a war council.
Consider it done, your lordship. I will notify the commanders that you're ready to meet with them.
End dialogue. Wait, what? Gotta catch 'em all. Ice. Oh, I love that. I love that meme. Derek Chauvin. I had somebody try to explain to me how Derek Chauvin was.
Except
a
for
murderer.
when one of their officers pushes some bitch who's putting hands on him, and when they like, suspend him from his duties.
Hold on, that Space Marine has literally stood right above. Who is that?
Probably Abelard.
Is it Abelard? I can't tell. Opticon 22, leader of the Explorator Warriors appear on the bridge, and the deck trembles beneath his metal gate. He has acquired a new set of fearsome armor since the two of you last met, and his mechadendrites are now fitted with more formidable weapons of destruction. Unit Opticon 22, initiating identification, official greeting, procedure, unlocking the option of strategic data exchange. Thorvald Ironhide. Austin's usually been pretty good about doing this Space Wolves, so I think
We're gonna have another gay. Is that the canon now that all the Space Wolves are just a bunch of gay burly men
I mean,
wandering through the stars?
they didn't have to be. However, GW did make them that way, so yeah.
That's true. GW does have this tendency to just kind of, fuck things over.
They fuck
So
themselves
this
harder
might as
than a
well be
Thai
canon.
hooker. Look, Thai ladyboys can take a lesson to the fucking that Warhammer has received from Games Workshop.
All right. Hold on a minute. Hold on. Wait 1 second here. The Emperor's Angel.
Yes.
Oh, wait, no. Space Marines are called the Emperor. There's also a chapter known as the Emperors, or the Angels of the Emperor, or something like that, too.
Yeah,
That's what threw me off.
Literally zero creativity for them. Like, what if we take the nickname for all of us and just call ourselves that? Yeah. I bet they're the most petty, most, banal chapter you're ever going to find. Like, what are they good at? Not really much of anything, but what are they really good at? Probably being pretty.
Yeah. Alright, the Emperor's Angel who follows in his wake is clad in armor in the color of a tempestuous ocean. You hear his voice, throaty and brimming with untamed boldness and strength.
He's a bar!
This just already sounds gay. Which one? Hold on, what the fuck is that? I haven't done this voice in so long. Oh, which one of you Huskarls is Myth von Valencia?
Good lord.
I am Thorvald Ironhide, and I wish to see the mortal who has been granted the honor of leading my pack into battle.
So whenever I just start snapping my fingers and going, ignite, ignite, ignite! You are looking at Myth von Valencia's Thorvald Ironhide. Hold on, let's see. Hold on, let's track his look. Is he actually looking at me?
No.
He is looking straight ahead, and I am right here. So no, he
Off
is
to the
not.
left, no.
He is not
No.
looking at me.
Thorvald takes a measure and nods in satisfaction. I know that the habits of a warrior when I see one. You're no indolent. What the fuck is
Hyuk.
Hyuk?
Hyuk.
Well, actually, no. I mean, he's kind of looking in your direction, actually.
It's fucking
No, he's
goofy.
looking straight ahead.
Hyuk.
Hyuk. He's goofy.
Good.
Now.
I give my approval. We will hunt the base-born heretics together.
See, now that he says Hyuk, I kind of want you to change it to Goofy as best you can. Like, occasionally
Hyuk,
add
I'll do it again,
exactly. Add an occasional throat hiccup and like a Hyuk.
You have not changed, brother Thorvald. High-handed and brazen without measure, and you carry yourself another's drecker like it is your own. The wolf bursts into booming laughter and bares his long fangs. Such is a breed of leaders, all far.
Gorsh.
Gorsh!
Oh, stand hell, Hyuk. This is you, Everlost. Hyuk. Who cannot
Good
find
lord.
his way when the sun is right over his head, Hyuk.
Oh my
Another
gosh.
Explosion.
This fits. Oh!
Thorvald's bolsterous laughter drowns out Ulfar's stifled yet furious string of curses.
Anywho, Opticon 22. How did you go from overseeing logistics to commanding armies? This command promotion hierarchy status update was executed following the death, decommissioning, deconstruction of the ship Teeth of the Wrathgear. Ugh. I don't know why my brain just kept wanting to read that as something else. The fleet's war conclave was operating aboard that vessel. Unit Opticon 22 received premature rank promotion modernization to Magus Dominus based on his extensive catalog of record combat engagements.
You may service benefit from the updated protocols that were bestowed upon you and the new analytical data that was entrusted to your elucidation.
May the Omnissiah guide, operate this unit in his cause, mission, algorithm of service to him. Let us commence this war council. Also, how do you get no true bill by a grand jury multiple times? Wait, no true bill. Look, I don't know anything about grand juries, so I'm not gonna sit here and pretend like I know lawyer things. What I do know is that if people wanted our legal system to look like a joke, they did an excellent job. So of course we have to wait for Austin to finish.
No, I'm back.
Okay, good.
What good is another war council? Yuck with a cog priest who knows not the joys of battle, who cuts off his parts and replaces them with ordnance to please his all-knowing master. We'll oppose again a cowardly plan, unworthy of warriors as is the custom of his brethren.
You know, this is that moment where I would kind of like raise an eyebrow at him that's so large that like my eyebrow might extend beyond my forehead, where I go, you do realize that you have a bunch
Eyebrows
of
on the back of his skull.
Yeah, it's like you do realize like all of a sudden I've got a widow's peak that doesn't end. Just because I look at him like you do realize you also are augmented like severely. Like I mean, you have literally organs that aren't yours. And you have a literal, like, a giant scab on your back and on your front that literally allow you to interface with your power armor. Like, what is this? They don't...
Nice question.
Exactly. Austin's playing Dominion 6 while he's playing this.
Because his were bestowed upon him by the God Emperor, so it's special.
Yes, I play in the background as 90% of the time I'm just pressing enter.
They don't...
What loads?
They don't indent people when they will indent a ham sandwich. You mean indict? I think he means indict. Indict a ham sandwich on a person who threw one. Also, yes, that is true. Registering display of impertinence, data, insufficiency in regard to the military craft eradication methods of the Adeptus Mechanicus. Oh good, the Space Wolves and the Mechanicus are going to be at war with each other. Oh, and who's this jackass?
Don't worry about it.
Giant peanut island plant. Oh, it's her.
It's a her, huh?
Are you having another fight, gentlemen? How predictable.
Oh, no. Numb tongue, yes.
You remember seeing her before in the retinue of Xavier Calcazar when he marched in your chambers after the Maganaea Sestio. Thank you for not standing without me. Sierra, dispatched by the Lord Inquisitor to facilitate the operation of Euphrates II. My role in the war council is an advisor.
Okay, now I'm starting to hear... Okay, she must be a Tylenol baby, okay? Heinrichs and Ishar exchange glances, but do not say a word. You cannot help but notice the furrow that forms on the interrogator's forehead at the sight of his colleague.
Hey, baby.
Like does the finger wave where she's like, you know, just like like the little toodaloo, you know, like that kind of wave.
So shall we begin the war council, or shall we wait for the heretics to corrupt this planet completely?
Well, if we wait for that part, it would make the conquest much easier. It's called Exterminatus. I require a full report on the situation at the front. Euphrates II is a forge world. Manufactorums and extractiums take up most of its surface. Upon corrupting them, disrupting their production algorithm, the heretics enhance their ranks with possessed mechanisms and false, defective, traitorous Skitarii, whose protocols were disfigured with indoctrinating scrap code. Reminds me of the creepy old pedo guy on Family Guy. I mean, is it Harry or Henry or whatever?
He's talking about, fucking, Jesus, can't think of his name right now.
Well, I'll be. No. Our forces have secured minor footholds on the surface. Yeah, Herbert, there we go. But are unable to deliver an effective blow to the headquarters, operations center of the profaners in the Machine Cathedral at the heart of the Manufactorum Sigma Sierra 13. According to the available data, it is the current location of the Arch-Heretic's termination target. The Dark Apostle, Eurolon, the Cruel. I'm going to have to do that guy's voice again. Oh, good lord, somebody save me. Do you realize how much it destroyed? It took me 2 days to really get over that.
Good.
No!
Sounds pleasant.
No.
I mean, it sounds pleasant for me.
Shut up. Who's next?
It's Austin.
Austin? Oh, I guess I was. This one's goofy. We may outnumper the enemy, but ours is a poor warband. All it has is steel keels of the Omnissiah and a scantily trained serfs from across the expanse. Yuck. Well, our foes is detestable, but nevertheless deadly putrid-hearted traitors from the ranks of the word-bearers, yuck, and their vessels protect the machine the machine cathedral from orbit.
Let's see here. Opticon 22. Okay, alright. Why have you still not commenced a planetary assault? There is a conflict, critical error, categorical lack of understanding of the imperatives of this operation within our chain of command. Unit Thorvald Ironhide is in favor of the strategy of mass destruction, which would constitute an unacceptable violation of the right of operation. Every square meter of the manufactorum is sacred, of high productivity value. Austin.
Which is why the Cog Priest is so intent on hindering and... I know, it takes a second for me to, understand what I should be doing if I'm playing Goofy anymore.
No, you figured out as you read.
No, I have to get the Goofy just right?
Oh, okay, fair enough.
Which
All right,
is
I
why
can
the
accept
Cog
that.
Priest is so intent on hindering and sabotaging our assault by refusing us forces and landing Drekkers. But Thorvald Ironhide won't fight on the terms of priests, yuck. If my battle plan is rejected, the Omnissiah's servants can retake the planet themselves. Maybe they think their lives mean nothing compared to their precious cathedrals, but a wolf knows what his life is worth. Yahoo!
So we could be fighting only alongside the Mechanicus, which seems like a bad idea. Opticon
Seems really
22. Yeah, this seems really stupid. However, if the alternative is I have to pass a check in order to get both, that's fine. I say my curiosity is piqued. The explorators are hiding something on that planet, something you refuse to show to anyone and are now loath to destroy. What is it? The tech priest Fox creaks stubbornly. Request denied. The Omnissiah's mysteries, procedures conducted on Euphrates II are to remain undisclosed according to the protocol. Vow of preservation of the hallowed from the profane.
This is why on Fenris we have the priests follow the warriors, not the other way around. The priests would never think about battle ahead, only their tenets and taboos. But a wolf must think only of the battle and his enemy's death. Yuck, not while preserving cathedrals or kind of the trophies that await them.
Opticon 22, what do you propose our plan should be? All strategic analysis points towards a full-scale offensive as the optimal course of action. Charge the gun lines! The losses among the troops, insignificant personnel, laity, will be numerous but will not exceed acceptable parameters. Replenishing such losses will be less arduous than repairing the damage that may otherwise come to the manufactorums. Thorvald, what would you do if you were in command of this operation?
I would rain down vengeful skies upon the enemy. Yuck. I would plow the land of Euphrates II with shells, shatter their defenses, level the fortified towers, throw their hosts into disarray, and in the whirlwind of fury, I would lead my glorious back to have a bath of blood for the Cog Earls.
I need an AI image now of like a Goofy in Space Wolf armor. I need this. I need this.
I'm just picturing the meme. Have either of you two seen it? Of the Goofy with like the Vietnam stare. With the Vietnam
Yes.
just
Yes.
going off and blazing.
It's just like it's the 1,000-yard stare, but it's Goofy.
Yes.
And it's that poor guy who's like, oh my gosh, I've seen too much.
Oh. Choose your strategy wisely. It is not every day you get to hear the advice of a seasoned warrior, the one chosen by the All-Father himself to bring death to the foes of humanity.
And after all this, Ishar, why are you here?
What are you doing?
What are you doing on my ship, and why are you here?
Oh shit.
Yeah. Yeah, it's your turn.
Turn around to the voice. The Lord jeez.
You
no,
did
I'm gonna
numb
start.
tongue. You did numb tongue is what you did. Is what it sounded like
The Lord
to me.
Inquisitor entrusted me with the task of forging an alliance between the assembled fleet and the force of the cognitive fleet. Once the task is complete, I am as active as an observer and special operative.
Oh my gosh. It really. God dang it. Why are we making everybody? Okay, hold on. I feel like we're making everybody too retarded. It's like, what if we make the Inquisitor's acolyte also have Down syndrome?
Hey!
It's like, your eyes are not equal. That's interesting. Why did Calcazar choose you?
I happen to have some experience with large-scale bloodshed. Rogue trader, that, and I never failed to deliver results.
What troops can you spare to reinforce our army?
The militia forces have already been transferred to Opticon 22. All I have left under my command is the tactical unit explicitly instructed to carry out the Lord Inquisitor's special assignments.
Why is she becoming
They're
southern?
Special. I don't know.
It's like, why is
Got a
she?
muddled accent.
She's becoming like a little bit of a southern belle there. Oh, I declare the militia forces have already been transferred.
I do declare it's so hot I might have the vapors.
Oh, good lord. I have to fart. And what are your responsibilities as a special operative?
That's not the vapors, it's the gases.
Oh, sorry.
I'm afraid the Lord Inquisitor did not give me the authority to elaborate on this matter.
Of course you didn't.
There is no surprise in my heart the Inquisition is, as always, too ashamed of its dark deeds to reveal them to honorable fighters. Thurbold makes a show of spitting on the floor. Patooey.
Too yoke. There will be no spitting aboard my ship. Do I make myself clear, esteemed Lord Thorvald?
What is this? A show of character? Thorbold growls and locks his indigenous gaze with yours. How does Goofy growl?
I have no idea. I have no idea.
Fine. I respect your wishes, warlord, but the bitter taste of suspicion burns my mouth. With a pointed contempt, he steps away from Aishara.
I see.
Yeah, Inquisitors and Space Wolves never get along, so... Yeah.
Well, I wonder
Now
why.
Let us move on to discussing how we intend to kill the heretics.
I shall now present to you the plan of our assault on Euphrates II. The first step is obvious. We eliminate the Machine Cathedral's orbital support, but what planetary assault strategy will you choose following the destruction of the enemy Void Fleet? Let's see. Let's see. Wow, okay, not the third one. Holy crap, we're not raising every church. No. See, I do okay. Part of me really wants to just do charge the gun lines, you son of a bitch. What do you want to do? You want to bomb the planet first, or do you want to just charge the gun lines?
Target first.
Oh,
Bomb the
coward!
installations.
You're the
Advanced
man.
cost.
You're the man who wants to charge the gun lines with a freaking artillery barrage.
See, I don't know why there's not a fourth
What are you
option.
talking about? You were sitting there saying like nuking the planet Ito was the correct decision. Like fucking bomb them first.
Yeah, but those are innies. They don't matter. They're not real people.
Dude, no.
Those
We're
are
going with
innies.
American doctrine of establishing air superiority.
That's like, you just see my character slowly put like a little American flag pin on his lapel. Like, I have a plan.
But why is there not like a fourth option where it's like, all right, we're gonna bomb the planet, right? All the locations where we think they're at. Then we send in the troops, and then we bomb every location that we're going to advance upon.
Because
from orbit again.
sometimes there are stories that require plot to happen, and this is a forced. Instead of this being a logical decision, this is going to be a forced decision based on the fact that they don't really have a reason to make the Mechanicus and the Space Wolves hate each other. That's it. Like,
Yeah, I guess.
because you're right. Like, why can't we just selectively bombard certain areas? Well, also, we would be bombarding with macro cannons from space. I mean, one, their accuracy is debatable. Two, they're going to annihilate everything in their path. Like, I mean, a macro cannon from space is big.
It's not that big.
It's kind of big. I mean, they're basically firing skyscrapers at each other is what they're doing.
No.
I mean, yeah. We will begin by bombarding the enemy's positions, then advance cautiously. We must conserve our troops.
Your plan bores me. This is not the Space Wolf's way of war, but such cowardly strategies are the limit of the Almasiah's cog yarls, so you have my approval. My pack will do all that is asked of it and stand at the vanguard of the assault, yuck, until we meet on the field of battle, Myth. Thorvald looks at Allfire with a smirk. Right there, gay boy. Catch you on the battlefield, wink.
That's a,
my headcanon is that they're going to have some deep, hot, steamy Space Wolf action.
come find me in my
And
drop
I say
pod.
unto you all forever. Tis a pity that your pack will not share in this glorious victory with us. Allfar lets out bestial grumble and says to you, see, I always want to go to the actual, like, Viking thing that they try to do with him, instead of the one that we did.
I will allow you to change it. You've been gone for a while.
No, it's a gay one. That boastful Gizoff talks too much about my pack. He knows where my brothers are. I can smell it.
Ugh.
Before we dive into the carnage, summon him to your ship and let me question him. I wish to hear what he knows, while he still has not lost his blathering tongue to the heretics.
The best Space Wolf ever still is Lucas the Trickster. Strategy confirmed as optimal, not optional. Good lord. Updating the Skitarii tactical programs, transmitting this unit's general blessing authorization for offensive action.
The Lord Inquisitor will be delighted at the news that some semblance of order was established in his command. I wish you luck, rogue trader.
Ma'am, do you require, like, something to help you with your tongue? I mean...
Yes.
More minerals.
We require more minerals. Alright, so let's go to my quarters. I'm assuming that's where I have to go. No?
Make it turbo gay.
Oh, I'm gonna make it turbo gay, of course. I mean, honestly, why would you not? Oh, look, Maeve.
This is out of the ordinary.
The goods! Look at that. I found requires conviction heretical. The wearer gains 0% hit chance and deals 0% more critical damage. Excellent.
You're not
Maeve.
heretic, though.
Oh, she gives me stuff. Oh, okay, hold on. A double recap. Invigorate strong easy. Increases the character's strength by 10 in the next combat. This is a one-time bonus that appears after the combat ends. Oh, okay, that's pretty cool. Hold on, see.
Well, that's cute.
You need not fear anyone here. Dance if you want to. You can dance if you want to. You can leave it all behind.
If you don't dance, and people don't dance.
Then you're no friends of mine.
Let's see here. So let's see. I wonder what Froth Recap does.
My friends can't dance. And
Agility.
Dance, and they're no friends of mine.
I really hope these aren't like... Let's do this one. Ease of mind, willpower plus 10. Okay. Do I have all those?
Permanent.
Oh, it's permanent till the next combat. So, okay, so yeah, I traded out one for the other. Okay, I was going to say, I doubt that I did all three of them. The game would be like, oh, you get a plus 10 to everything.
As you will.
Yeah. No, oh my gosh. Our ship doesn't have internet connection.
Why would you need internet connection?
How is the game not on the internet? We are playing through the internet. What is this nonsense?
Oh no.
Your ship doesn't have internet connection. That's how.
Bro, why didn't you pay the fucking ISP bill?
I'm very confused.
What have you done wrong here?
I was trying to see how I could get the guy to come back to the ship so we can make Ulfar and him.
It's obviously not here.
Obviously, I've clearly made a terrible error.
Let's go attack thing.
But hold on, we have to, because there might be a bonus with Ulfar or something. Who knows?
I think the bonus is gonna be my foot up your ass.
Obviously, wang out loud. Oh damn! So whenever he drops his pants, it makes like a song. Bah! Hello. Brrr! Sorry, that's what I just read.
Ball weave, ground weave, ninny bond.
All right, now I don't know how to summon this bastard here anymore. Okay, so I don't know what we're doing.
Well, we're gonna like go and do the thing.
I have to summon the.
You don't have to.
I have to summon Goofy to the ship. Okay.
Where does it say that?
It's one of the missions.
Where?
Quite
Tell me.
obnoxious. It's a curse. Let's see. Hold on. That's Master
Show me the
Helmsman.
mission.
Shush.
Show me the mission.
Shush. I'll show
If there's a
you.
mission, it'll tell you who to communicate with.
I'll
to make it
show
happen.
you to the crime.
Show me the mission.
Show me the man. I'll show you the crime. Let's see here. Where is it?
I'm going to stab you in the nose.
3 sorrowful fingers right in the anus. Yes.
That's phalanges.
Yes, phalanges. Where is it? There it is.
Well, phalanges are just the
Ulfar
bones.
wishes to speak to Thorvald Ironheart about the fate of his pack before the assault on Euphrates II. Places weighing on lips. Shh, and I mean it. With the Richard's approval, he will invite the leader of the... Okay, so I have to go to Ulfar. I've got to find that Ulfar. I've got to find that Ulfar. I've got to find that... Oh, there he is, right up here. He's
So
way,
you
way,
can
way
kick
up
your
here.
ass.
I don't know, maybe.
What are you gonna do to that poor Ulfar? Why?
From captors
Why must you be so mean to that poor Ulfar?
Dark cities, feeble dungeons, eternally disgracing. Flows now this saga in the hall of glorious feasting, where all extol the wolf mighty and the yet fatter cunning.
Very nice.
I hope you're not going to put off the feast. Our escape demands a grand celebration.
Right, so that happened like a few months ago. He's still celebrating, and we have not
Jesus.
spoken to him. So we're gonna.
That happened at the beginning of the year.
Look, just because it's been a whole year doesn't mean he can't stop celebrating. Okay, look, every day is Christmas if you want it to be.
Actually,
Invite him on the
technically,
ship.
Inform
given the
Thorvald.
fact this is a space marine,
Fatter.
it actually would be surprising if he decided to celebrate for an entire year, given the fact, they live for like 1,000 years.
More than
Like the
that.
youngest of them are like 100 years old, at least.
Well,
Pretty
the
much.
there's
oldest could be
been
like,
ones that are multiple thousands of years old, aren't there?
well, yeah, Dante is like 10,000 years old.
Because he's the original.
Yeah.
He's him.
No.
Okay, him and there's one other one. He's an Imperial Fist that got lost in the warp for like 10,000 years. For him, it was
Well,
like
that-
3 days.
Yeah. And then you have, not Ragnar, but, what the... Something Longclaw, I think it is. He's a space wolf, but he's a space marine dreadnought. I know I'm supposed to be reading. I'm talking more though. That's like, they only keep him out, only take him out of the Fang underneath like most direst of circumstances. I don't remember what the fuck his name is.
I remember the days the Emperor fought alongside us. Sir, you are never allowed to go on the front lines ever again. Why is that?
Yes, literally.
Because we want you to keep telling the stories. You're a
Yes.
link to the past that we do not have, and those are precious.
Which is funny because it pisses him off to no end because he's just like, I want to fight. And these fuckers won't let me.
For some reason, they see me more of as a storyteller than a fighter. It's like, yeah, I wonder why.
Uh-huh.
Didn't the Tyranids
Right.
invade the Fang? I forget.
Yeah, and then they got their asses kicked.
Yeah, because it's
Because
cold.
Because it's cold as fuck with no wildlife and no biomass to consume. So they were just like, what are we doing here?
It's like, wait, hold on. I thought the hive mind was smart. Why would they drop an army of us here with all these pissed off, angry people? Why are there so many angry monsters here? And why are they all swimming? And why is the water cold? I don't like it.
Yeah,
Hold
it's
on.
like when the Inquisition tried to invade it too. And they were just like, oh, wait, we're invading a space marine homeworld on a frozen death world. Fuck.
It's fine.
So they're German.
Yes.
Basically.
They did the Russian thing where they invade. Anyway, go on. Austin, read.
Thorvald Ironhide. Thorvald has not come along, but with a young brother in arms. With a mocking glance at Ulfar, he bellows, Thorvald Ironhide is here. Why have you summoned me, rogue traitor? Speak to me. Ulfar's unusual brash joviality has evaporated from his voice. You know, Thorvald, whether the path of battle has led my path, the baleful howl.
That's me. Hold on. That's me.
Thank God.
Yeah, no, I got you. I'm not gonna make you do every Space Wolf. That's so mean. I've had to do that back and forth. I'm like, I'm gonna have a conversation with myself. and try my best not to sound like a retard.
Mission Impossible.
Okay, hold on. What? Describe this man's voice for me. Somebody, I need help. No, I got it. You haven't lost your pack
select
yet.
and richly
No,
mellow.
he's Dutch.
Hold on.
Yeah.
You haven't lost your pack yet, have you ever lost? The young wolf's voice is strong and insolent, richly melodic. He tilts his head in mocking concern, watching Ulfar's complexion change to match the violet shade of his hair. We did not have the chance to talk properly at the council. I wanted to meet you.
Of course you do. Who would miss a chance to strike up a friendship with the illustrious leader of the equally illustrious Stormbiters? Go on, Halbrecht. Recite the saga of my exploits. I'll make sure to include the landing in the Void Kraken's mouth. This is Halbrecht, the brave, the most sonorous voice in my pack.
Oh, I'm gonna sing a
Hey,
song
Walt.
as a Dutchman.
Perfect. Thorvald
Excellent.
nods at the tall wolf, who seems to radiate the proud vigor of a warrior. Oh, God damn it.
Yes! This is your punishment for being gone for so long.
I can tell, switching between goofy and gay. Awfully difficult distinction.
How long until he's doing gay goofy?
Not long.
You're like, I'm just gonna mix them together. I can't be bothered to switch gears anymore.
Oh. I have to get a drink here before long. Ah,
I know exactly how you feel.
sucks for you.
That's why I keep like a giant, like 15-gallon drum of ice water next to me when we play Rogue Trader.
I think. God damn it. I think what you meant to say, Halbrecht the braggart. No, for his verses often weave together the truth with his own fling of fancy. Ulfar smiles vindictively with a vicious smile, a viciousness utterly unbecoming of an angel of the Emperor. Now it is Halberg's time to blush. Thorvald chuckles. Thank you for the correction, Everlost. I reckon we can do without the saga, yuck.
Okay, so it's like, well, tell them about my deeds. Ah, yes, you make them up. Ah, I suppose we don't have to hear all about them.
I fucking have to sing. It's a
No.
game.
I wanted
do that one.
I wanted this guy to do it. I wanted this guy to do it.
I can do a goofy song. I can't do the gay voice very well.
My eyes have seen the glory of the coming of the Lord. Do you know where Ulfar's pack is now?
Feasting with the Allfather in the halls of the heroes, I reckon, with me old filling their horns to the brim, his valor and loyalty did fill their hearts. Lies. Did you see their bodies? Which of the brothers will avow the truth of these words?
Ironhide never lies. The young wolf's arm cuts through the air like an axe, and he angrily points at Ulfar. And you, Everlost, watch your tongue unless you want my dagger to deliver a penance of eternal silence upon you. No, we did not see their bodies, but we heard the ranting and the raving, which can only lead to the jaws of Mordecai.
That's all painful.
That sounds horrible. I would like to know the details.
Would you like to know more?
Yeah, I would. And the I'd like to know more intensifies.
In the battle in which you ever lost, Arnulf and Skiotti were captured by the Xenos. The baleful Howard took prisoners of their own. Under torture, the captive Xenos gave up the star coordinates of where they were to go next. Some important meeting, it seems. The place was far away, deep in the uncharted regions where the servants of the Allfather have never ventured. And your brothers decided to go there, Shuck. No navigator would dare lead them to those dark places. So your brother seized a trading boat and voyaged there without a helmsman. So you abandoned them to their grueling march? Ulfar's voice drops to a menacing rasp. I'll be back. I need water.
Ah, yes. Hold on, now it's mine. I'm gonna see if I can do it. I can't do it. As soon as I start to prep, I start to laugh. Lower your hackles. I urge them not to throw away their lives in vain. Nothing but death could wait them among those malevolent stars. We all came here to serve the All-Father and to pay our blood debt. Not to die for not. Or have you forgotten that, Everlost? Okay, I can't do that. Austin's doing a better job of that than I am.
Damn straight I am.
Yeah, you are. You're 100%. I won't even hide it.
I'm a natural goofy.
You are a natural goof troop. I bet that's that's what we should call you, the goof troop. Ulfar, what will you do with this knowledge?
Of hiding on the Fur Affinity websites, Goofy would have paid off.
Oh God, no furries,
Oh. Whoa.
You know there is probably somebody who got off the fur.
please.
off the
Please,
Goofy.
if you are going to be a furry among us, please don't shoot somebody for no reason. I would prefer you have a good reason.
No, if you're gonna be a furry, please just don't be among us. I think that's a safer bet.
Just don't shoot. Look, my standards have dropped so low to the point of okay, just please don't shoot anybody.
I'll have standards for you.
Hold on, I actually had a question though. If you're a furry and you get the surgery, like because you're a transgender person or whatever, did you get surgery or did you get neutered? Which is it?
Probably neutered
Yes.
at that point.
All right.
You gotta use your correct nouns and adjectives and stuff. I will not test our friendship at Vetter. I know that if I call upon you to go with me in search of my pack, I'll be taking you away from important battles and saving of your own. I will not go along to seek my brothers, but I will not abandon you in your hour of need.
Jeez.
Okay, wow.
Yeah, like laying it on really thick, are we?
I just went to a dark place with this shit.
It's like, sometimes when you read a book,
owe
the way
you.
you read it really matters.
It does. I don't wanna
You
do
sound
this.
like a woman reading a romance novel. Just
You're
text porn.
You're welcome.
Oh, that's right. I need to add that to the points, like the Bobcoin rewards, is just randomly choosing a page from a smutty novel to read.
Can that just
So
be
any
you read the
romance
entire book at a certain point?
No. So like, I
'Cause I'm
had
gonna pen all my points.
Make
just
it the
having
one,
that
make it the
done.
one where the chick falls in love with the Minotaur. Like that's.
no. So Geisha's friend, or one of Geisha's old friends, was a female romance novelist, and she would give Geisha these novels, and most of them made their way into the trash can. Because she's like, yeah, I really don't feel like reading porn ever. And then she had one like stuffed in the back of our bookcase. And I was like, oh, what's this? And it's like ripped to shreds. Like it's just torn up by the cats. Because they used it like this as a scratching post. And she's like, oh, that's one of those novels. I was like, wait, hold on. I want to hold on to it. She's like, why? I was like, because I think this will be funny if like I add this to the list of things people could, use their Bob coins on. And I just haven't done it yet. Ugh.
I wasn't done reading that.
Oh shit, I'm sorry.
God, what a
You have
fucking loser.
defeated your
I'm
enemies.
sorry.
I will leave you and follow the trail.
Sorry, I
That trail
apologize.
is bloody and has long since gone cold, brother. Ulfar, there is no need to add another body to its tally. As the leader of the Stormbinders, I call you to our pack. Be a brother to us now. Ulfar gives the peaceably smiling Thorvald a penetrating look, his face darkening
It's
and
not
his
only
voice
penetrating.
dropping low to a bestial snarl. Have you lost your mind, Thorvald?
Perhaps it is you who's lost his mind, if you are daring to speak so insolently to Ironhide. Halbrand's insinuating tone is dripping with such menace that even the drawing of a sword could not have made his threat any clearer. Let's see here. I just like yes, let us remove Halbrand entirely from the exchange. Why do you want Ulfar to join your pack?
Because it's cold and lonely in the nights.
I believe
He
you.
is a brother. He should not be left to wander the galaxy of ordinary mortals.
Cold
We're
outside.
alone. The wolves are like sharp knives. We hone ourselves against each other. That tells them, I'm pretty sure, half the time.
Oof.
In other, without brothers, Ulfar will rust and grow dull. But with us, Ulfar, we will take you in. Go to hell, Thorvald. They'll take you there.
What makes you so certain they're dead? Oh, try this,
It's
me.
you.
When the baleful howl was setting off, we exchanged gifts. Our pack runes. Every 10th watch, a priest cast the runes and saw what fate they revealed. 50 watches after the baleful howl left, the runes showed calamity. 60 watches after they left, death. Since then, the runes have been voiceless and their patterns hold no meaning.
Jesus Christ, it's horrible.
Well, how do you know? We rolled dice.
Yeah.
Perfectly gay.
And that's it. The spirits deceive you. Your priest went a little soft in the head and forgot how to read his runes. And for that you will give my pack up for dead? Cowards. The runes do not lie, Ulfar. You know this. I am sorry about your brothers, but their fate is clear.
I will say we're gonna be on the side of our giant gay bear, so Ulfar is right. He is loyal to his brothers.
Stay out of the wolf business, rogue trader. I will not reveal the coordinates of the place to which your brothers travel. Respect your alpha, Ulfar. That is an order.
Yeah, lovely. If you have to say that, the man who says he is king is no king.
You are too quick to call yourself my leader, Thorvald. Go and bark command at your pups.
Who are you calling a pup, Everlost? Unlike your pathetic pack, we will soon go into battle and accomplish great deeds. But you, coward that you are, want to shirk your duty.
And now shoot him. Yes. Ulfar and Hellbark roars merge into a single world. Duel.
Good lord. I was gonna say stop. Oh, okay,
What the fuck about
democracy has it. A duel is a fine thing!
a harsh quiet drowns out the two wolves who are ready to lunge at each other. Quiet, both of you. Have you forgotten where you are? Hallmog can only take place on a sacred ground, not on a boat. The void and the warp are treacherous, and unfit to host a duel of the worthy. Yuck. And secondly, I am your superior, Ulfar, and so I'm not asking you, but ordering you to back up your chest beating with deeds. If a baleful howl pack is alive, as you say, let it march with the Stormbiters in the assault on Euphrates too. Yeah, let it display the valor all the stories tell of. Will you stand alone for all your brothers, or have you gone soft?
Awareness test succeeded. The wolf leader's tone may be threatening, but you notice a sly glint in his eye. Ulfar, on the other hand, is growling furiously with no matching twinkle in his gaze.
We'll see
I know
about that.
that you're right.
I will
Like a
prove that the
pizza boy from
storm.
sky.
What?
Nothing.
Okay.
Okay. I will prove that the Stormbiters will never be a match for the baleful howl. Vetter, I must be at your side when you depart for the assault. Promise that you will grant me this
Damn it!
honor.
Thorvald, why will it's like whenever he says that, Thorvald, please tell him where his friends are. That's just like that's the response. Thorvald, please. Please, Thorvald. Tell him where his friends are. Thorvald, please.
Thorvald's face seems to sag under a sudden weight. When the baleful howl left, I became the highest ranking wolf in the expanse. I am the Alpha, and it is my duty to ensure that not one of the Allfather's chosen warriors loses his life for foolish or fruitless ends, not even Ulfar.
Alright, so I shall consider it.
If the rogue trader does not take you, I will. Do not worry, Everlost. I'll see to it that your words do not remain empty boasts. If you prove that your words carry more weight than a battle axe, I will tell you where your brothers went. If you fail, you'll submit.
Jeez, this sounded so... If you fail, you're gonna do what I tell you to do. Yuck. It's like, oh god. Alright. So now we assault a planet. Yes. Yes. Let's see. Destroy the fleet covering the Machine Cathedral. I guess we have a fight coming up.
Let's do it, eh?
I'm gonna scan that planet so good. The rogue trader's ship took its place in the center of the attack formation. The right flank was guarded by the sacred combat vessels of the Adeptus Mechanicus, and the left consisted of the combined forces gathered by the Lord Inquisitor, headed by a frigate of the indomitable Space Wolves. The enemy deployed their ships in a wide arc in an attempt to surround the squadron, but the heretics' plan was not meant to be. Thorvald and Opticon 22 sent their detachments forward, tying up the enemy in combat and presenting the Lord Captain with the chance to deliver a blow to the very heart of the enemy position, where the flagships of these traitors to humanity awaited their final hour. Excellent.
It is the hour of our discontent.
Indeed. I'm always discontented, though, so I guess that's like all the time. I'm always wanting more, regardless of what it is.
You still hear me?
Yes.
Okay, cool. I turned off the thing that said like mic on because it was Windows kept trying to pop up every time I talk.
Mic
Those are
on.
enemies.
Okay. That's a good question.
What the fuck is that? A
Bad.
blasphemous Styx class heavy cruiser. Well, we're fucked, boys.
No, it's not. We're not fucked. It's fucked.
I guess it's. Excuse me.
What's
It's
that? I guess it.
It's a bit large.
Look. So, the bigger they are, the harder they explode. Okay.
That's the spirit, I guess.
I like how it's a sword class frigate, and it's like I have 100 hit points. I literally get sneezed at and die.
Well, sometimes it happens.
Luckily, I have a ship that literally is like, aha. But what if we just don't use shields? Wait, can
Oh
you?
my god.
What's fun?
Warp
Why
magic.
is there chaos around the fighters?
Because warp magic. Filthy, stinking warp magic. Now fire! That's the spirit. Yes! Besides, like a few shots from us and they'll be dead anyway.
Did those things just fly into the warp?
Yes, I wouldn't recommend following suit though, so I wouldn't do
No,
that.
I wasn't planning on it.
I'm not saying we have to, I'm just saying I wouldn't do it.
Are you kidding? Fine.
Set the course.
Fire the Void Sunder! Yes! Hits him again! Makes them suffer. Wait, what is that noise that never ends?
I think it's the warp.
It sounds like somebody put a bunch of, like, packing peanuts in a room and just said, just step on them.
It's an invalid target for fucking warp wave? Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, look, they're chaos, man. Like, you're not gonna get that.
Dude, they deserve it.
You don't understand. I should be able to summon the warp on them.
Yeah.
So you could do shallow jump.
Yep.
Then hit them with the Hecular plasma battery. Wait, we missed. How do you?
Well, like they got so much shields that we're barely denting them.
Oh, that's not fair.
Well, that's what it is. So, yuck, we're just gonna have to deal.
Ugh.
Can we do
I
anything
refuse to
else?
deal.
Deal it.
Shield post.
Hey, look at that.
Yeah.
Shields on their ass.
And now that booty is open for some invasions.
Huh.
How's it feel to have that thong you're wearing exposed to me, sir?
Wonderful.
Oh,
Oh,
jeez.
Jesus Christ. Oh
Well,
my god.
Oh, that thing's
Oh,
dead. Yeah, so don't get shot by that thing.
Well, yeah, I'm gonna pound the piss out of its ass.
Do it. Pound the piss. Oh, here we go. How's it feel to have torpedoes right up your booty?
Melt the torpedoes, bitch!
Yeah, there goes half your health. I bet you enjoyed that. Yeah! Fire!
I'm trying to see if we can fucking get turned more.
Fires a dorsal cannon now! We're hitting shield! No! Now we are hitting their shield.
Yes. It's unfortunate.
Charge them! Rams them!
No. You do that.
Wait, we have another...
We have more movement, I guess.
You have what? I think the game is bugging out for that.
The time has come.
Uh-oh.
I don't know if this is gonna get us anything back, but oh,
Probably not. I like how they got shot by like the actual anti-ship cannons. Yes, fire!
I can't believe they took out the Heartless.
I know, right? Monsters, the lot of them. Wow. Flog the man who missed those shots. Why?
It should not work, but it.
Why? Why?
Because I could. Battle's over.
Yes, it is. Good lord, that was. Why? You could have just moved 2 spaces and macro cannoned the crap out of them. Launch the planetary assault. Sector, Cronus Expanse. Region, Mundus Valencia System. Location, Dargonus Palace of the Lord General Militant. Material, extract from the memoirs when the Expanse burned. Author, Corvin Lazarus, the Lord General Militant of the Dargonus Planetary Defense Garrison. A general once said that all wars are fundamentally the same. If you've seen one, you've seen them all. Grok shit. That general didn't witness the events on Euphrates II. Euphrates II. Rogue trader Myth von Valentius was the supreme commander in that battle, a man of iron will, unfaltering, unshakable. I served in his personal enforcer guard back then. Just another cocky kid who thought he was an expert soldier. The Emperor was gracious to me. He gave me a chance to realize just how wrong I was. Most of my comrades didn't get a chance like that. The shuttles would have blocked out the sun if you could have seen it through the smoke of the manufactorum city of Sigma Sierra 13, and its hearts to the Machine Cathedral, our primary objective. The Lord Captain showed us mercy by having the landing zone bombarded from orbit. All the shuttles carrying troops, and more importantly precious vehicles, reached their destination. Daunted by our numbers, the enemy withdrew. That was the perfect moment for a decisive attack. With an armored vehicle force of this size, we had the upper hand. Upon descending from orbit, Sister Argenta inspired the troops with the very first notes of her prayers. Her singing was the Emperor's voice, commanding us to fight without any regard for our own lives. After rousing the soldiers to launch a daring raid, she quickly captured one of the heretics' commanders. That was when we heard a starkly different voice from the Sister of Battle. Trembling with fury, she personally interrogated the miscreant, pulling one poisoned confession after another out of him. Once she was done, the world was purged of his impure breath, and she was the one wielding the flamer. The sight of that heretic writhing in flames was imprinted upon our memories, shining a light on the cruel darkness of our immediate future like a brilliant beacon. In the command center, the Lord Captain ordered his generals to deliver technical reports to the officers. Nope. Let's see here. Oh, jeez. Use people as human shields.
Yes.
Jeez, okay. Alright, people, let's just use people as human shields. Okay. Commits a rapid tank assault. According with the military doctrine armored wave devised by Lord Militant Justice Kin. So the Blitzkrieg, yeah? So... I mean, I really don't like this idea, but it seems like the most, like, likely to succeed. I just think it's super fucked up. Ah, yes. Rip people from their homes. Although you want, that's, okay, hold on. I can make this work. These people are not rebelling against their chaotic masters. These people are basically heretics. Therefore, this is the only option. How to effectively kill these damnable heretics. I failed.
You're nothing but a
You
failure.
failed.
I failed the highest chance I had. When the Imperium orders you to do your duty and give your life for the cause, you don't ask questions. You comply and pray to the Emperor that you have a lasgun and a flak vest on you. Those civilians had neither. I've seen old soldiers give in to fear on the battlefield. It's little wonder then that a throng of desperate laborers would panic the moment they saw the bloodbath they'd been thrown into. On top of fighting the heretics, we now had to deal with the droves of civilians scared out of their minds trying to break through our ranks. Pushing through the ruins of sacred workshops, we looked with awe upon the machines that, up until that point, had remained forbidden to the eyes of the laity. Those were palaces of incredible and frightening technology. Void ship assembly halls, alchemical atriums, sacred arsenals, generators producing invisible fields unsettling to the mind, and scriptoriums containing knowledge of horrors best left undiscovered. Oh, so we found something cool. In one of the chemical chapels, we came upon a shipment of cisterns containing hallucinogenic gas. The tech priest protested that the substance was not designed for warfare, that it was created for higher rituals, but the officers wasted no time pumping our artillery shells full of that gas. At last, we reached the gates of Dock Mu 514, the threshold of the metal nightmare that was Manufactorum Sigma Sierra 13. However, the initial attempts to storm the dock were shattered against the enemy's defenses. Magus Dominus Opticon 22 proposed a tech sabotage. He could send a small Skitarii units behind the enemy's lines and have them subdue the spirits of the area's defense systems. Thorvald, the fierce leader of the Space Wolves, proposed to send infiltrators beyond the walls to kill enemy officers and weaken the dock's defenses. The Lord Captain ordered... Let's see here. Deploy the infiltrators. Let's see. The Vanguard Herbs did the reason why this first assault failed. Why not carouse? Why not fill them with the holy joy? Well, since we voted for this one, intelligence, the deployment of infiltrators and the execution of enemy commanders. Yes! The Space Wolves entered the city undetected and reaped a... How? I want to know how. Tell me how. They wear giant freaking beeping body vests. It's just
Yeah,
like
and they're just going around on their tiptoes.
yeah, no, they're tiptoeing like freaking cartoon characters as they go
Yeah,
clunk,
it's like
clunk, clunk, clunk.
Bum, 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 bum.
And like as somebody comes by, they just like jam up against the wall like in T-pose. The Space Wolves entered the city undetected and reaped a bloody harvest there. None could hide from those fierce and cunning warriors. So I guess they killed more than just the commanders. The infiltrators killed one officer after another, sowing panic and disarray among the enemy. The bodies were impaled on spikes so that the heretics could see their commanders from afar. Once the mayhem had reached its peak, the Space Wolves demolished the turrets, opened the gates, and gave the signal to attack. The dock was ours. It took us many days to break through to the metal heart of the Manufactorum. In the third week of the assault, the Vanguard was halted and swept away by a salvo of plasma macro cannons. Scorning every cannon of sacred engineering, the heretics had placed the hull of an unfinished void cruiser on treads several kilometers long. This leviathan of adamantine and plasteel barred our way. Magus Dominus Opticon 22 insisted that we retake the sacred machine, for the vessel had been in the making for many decades, and its destruction would have meant a great tragedy for the Imperium. Lord Captain, dogmatic, duh. Why would you choose
No.
demolition?
I misread.
Ordered an assault column to be formed from the repentant manufacturer workers, granting those captives the right to atone for their crime with their blood. Plus 30 dogmatism, yes! The Lord Captain was merciful. Each captive was issued a single-shot las fusil and
It's like
bayonet.
autism for dogs.
So I give these people single-shot las rifles and a bayonet. Whereupon an order was given to take the cruiser at any cost. The deal is that those who survived the attack would be granted the Emperor's pardon and could enlist in the Liberation Army. Traitors in wartime can seldom hope to be given a second chance, let alone an offer of such generosity. No more than 100 of them were left alive that day. The Emperor was harsh on those who had turned against him, but many a seasoned soldier could have learned from their fervor. Covered in oil, blood, and soot, their eyes full of desperate zeal, the penal unit's fighters somehow managed, despite their losses, to break through to the mighty cruiser. They climbed shafts, used their bayonets, and applied what scant knowledge they had of sacred technology. Eventually, they destroyed the heretics operating the macro cannons. Enforcer strike groups were then able to land on the cruiser and clean up the remaining cultists. The cruiser was conquered. It's time for a drinky drink for me.
You don't need that.
Slipping on pools of blood mixed with sacred unguents, we made it to the Machine Cathedral, a gargantuan hall breathing with the flames of 1,000 furnaces. The last bastion of the enemy army. That was where I first faced the word-bearers, betrayers of humanity, unworthy sons of the Emperor. What could we, mere humans, possibly do to match their unholy bestial rage? So you want me... Okay, I was going to say, why is the token on number 1? Devised a plan that placed the Space Wolves at the forefront of our strike. Wasn't that the plan all along? Persuasion test succeeded. I feel like that really wouldn't require too much persuasion, but okay. The Emperor's angels themselves led the charge that day. Magnificent in their rage, they forged a path for us to follow, and even the appalling champions of the archenemy could not stop them. While we distracted the enemy with suppressive fire and a hail of grenades, our unyielding leaders charged the word-bearers and tore them to pieces. We were the anvil of his wrath, and they were the hammer. And that's when it came. Doom Scream. I've never heard of that Autobot. An ancient and bloodthirsty hellbrute, a merciless executioner forged from adamantine and ceramite. That single foe was repelling our assaults, one after the other, turning hundreds of soldiers into a bloody pulp. For as long as that abomination lived, we had no hope of reaching the heart of the enemy citadel. The dire-eyed Thorvald volunteered to track down and destroy the vile spawn, but fate had other things in store for him and his brothers. The Space Wolves pack was to be the first to storm the Machine Cathedral, and thus Magus Dominus Opticon 22 assembled a cohort of elite Skitarii so that he would locate and eliminate Doomscream. The soldiers were whispering that he was willing to activate the so-called Guaranteed Annihilation Protocol, a terrible and ominous rite that is as lethal to the enemies of the Omnissiah as it is to his faithful servants. Upon arriving at the front lines, the Lord Captain questioned the survivors who had witnessed the ruin that Doomscream had wrought, gave his blessing to Opticon 22 at his suicide mission. Ooh. I don't know. Should we try to do it ourselves?
Let's do it, huh?
Alright, we want to try it. Let's go hunt him down with my giant sword. Let's see what we do. You know, I'm just going to look at him like, the thing, and I'm just going to, let's do it. Of course we failed.
No.
The fight was grueling and bloody. Even the Lord Captain's retinue could not pierce Doomscream's indestructible armor. The Lord Captain himself was wounded in battle. It was at that moment that Opticon 22 walked into the battlefield with his cohort of elite Skitarii. The Omnissiah's warriors clung to Doomscream's abominable frame like ants. When the hour was right, the venerable Magus Dominus activated the sacred atomic charge that was affixed to his body. The force of the explosion tore off and mangled one of Doomscream's pincers, and the ancient heretical machine fled in shame. That was Opticon 22's feat. At last we reached the Machine Cathedral. We saw a yawning lift shaft that left behind by a colossal land-gnawing drill that had burrowed for kilometers into the depths of the planet. There, deep below, lay the last hiding place of the heretics' leaders. Hundreds of grenades, accompanied by promises of swift judgment, were hurled into the pit. Such was our righteous anger. The planetary assault was a resounding success. The enemy forces were shattered and broken. A small fraction remained in the Machine Cathedral, but the rest either had been destroyed or were destined to meet the same inevitable fate soon. The Lord Captain's revenue and the Space Wolves band delved into the shaft, heading toward the heart of the Machine Cathedral. We watched them leave with reverence in our eyes as we were setting up a perimeter around the entrance. We knew that the true outcome of the Battle of Euphrates II depended on them and that our fates were theirs to decide. Alright, so we're going to get rid of Solomorn. And for the sake of argument, we're going to bring Ulfar. Yes. Is there anybody else you want to bring, or do you want to swap anybody else out, or are we good?
Why do we have to bring Ulfar? Why not?
Because let's make him
Camilla.
happy, not Kibbles. We're going to bring Ulfar.
Kibbles is useful. Ulfar is not. Actually, hold on. Did we collect all the Space Marine gear from
We
the merchants?
We did.
Okay, so you
We've
have bought
gotten
all the
everything possible.
Except for the
Okay.
pirates. I don't think we got all the pirate stuff yet.
Well, yeah,
Okay,
no,
because-
pirates, we don't have enough shit with
For some
reputation.
reason, they don't like us that much. Maybe it's because we also blow them up every time we get the chance, because I'm a dogmatic person.
Okay, because then I'm going to throw a shitload of levels in Ulfar.
Yes, you do.
And he needs brand new gear too,
Why are
because his gear is going to be shit.
Why is the game paused? Oh.
What?
Oh.
It was paused on the cut scene. I was like, why the fuck is it so zoomed in?
May the energies of the immaterium flow, or may berries be infused with the blessings of poison of the unreal. May the vector be set. Blah, 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 blah.
Why are we not getting voice lines? God damn it.
I don't know. Like, why are you doing this but not giving me voice lines? I'm not gonna lie. Classic chaos. Oh, wow. Do you see this man?
Yep.
This is a man who has been way... Okay, look. This guy has eaten way too many shrooms. I've seen this face before.
This is
So
a man who
look at all of
lived
his
well
retinue
beyond what he
standing around,
expected.
like, fucking having orgasms.
I mean, that's how I have an orgasm. I T-pose and go, oh! The giant clad in dark crimson armor is in the middle of a sinister litany, his words turning into a repulsive ethereal stench and flakes of otherworldly ice. He does not notice your presence. Kunrad Voitvir. He seems to have changed a bit since we last saw him.
God, yes.
A lot. The same cannot be said about Kunrad Voitvir, who stands at his side. His completely mutated turquoise eyes flash upon seeing you. He flinches but remains silent, hesitant to interrupt the ritual. Smile at Oh. I like both of these. I need somebody to break the tie because both these are good.
It's Guns and Knives if he's still there.
I don't know. Guns and Knives, Wang Out Loud, Three Dog, I don't know. I need somebody. I can't make a decision.
Anybody.
I'll have to flip a coin. I need to find a
It's
coin.
like, I don't own any coins.
I don't owe any money. I'll flip a bottle cap. Close enough. It fell. 1 second. Tails it is! Thorvald, announce my arrival.
Hi, Captain.
Yeah, that's one way.
Will this do? Thorvald takes aim and sends a bolt right into the sorcerer's back. Hey, you foul-blooded spawn of a worm-ridden womb. We've come to rip your guts out.
The sorcerer reluctantly turns his burning gaze upon you. So you are the one who was so eager to meet me and your own demise. Rejoice, Brother Twilight. Today, you become the new rogue trader. It has been so long. Did we ever give Voitvir his own voice?
Probably did.
I don't remember, dude.
It
Like,
is-
the last time we saw him was the beginning of the...
Yeah, it's been like over a year, I think, now.
I don't think we were doing voices at that point.
It may not have been. Voitvir's deformed features twist into a bloodthirsty smile. Yes, master. I will rectify my mistake and reclaim what was stolen. He's now Gollum. Speak the litany of purification to smother the profanity of the sorcerer's words.
Uh-huh.
Yes!
Oh, God, oh. He said words, damn, fuck me.
The sacred words sustained by your indomitable faith illuminate the air and send a mighty echo across the room. So great is their strength that the sorcerer's words drown within, and the currents of heretical power swirling around the drill begin to ebb. Once the final words of the prayer escape your lips, righteous light envelops the drill, washing away the unhallowed taint. The sorcerer, scorched by the radiance of the Emperor himself, growls in pain and rage. Let's see. Until the start of their next turn, the Rogue Trader becomes immune to any attacks from the demons and Xenos, and all demons and Xenos in a 5-cell radius consider them a priority target. Can only be used once per battle. And I gain plus 30 Dogma. Congratulations, you failed.
The wolf lets out a chilling howl, and his pack ready their weapons, acknowledging it as an unequivocal order to kill.
I really hope we have a chance to upgrade people.
Wolf?
I really hope we get to have a bunch of Space Marines fighting on our side.
But we will. I hope
Instead
so.
of the game pulling some like gayness where they're just like,
Deus Ex
we're over
Machina.
here.
Hey, at least we've gotten rid of the warp stuff already. With a solemn gesture of his hands, Eurolon thunders in a fury. Let those who blaspheme against the true gods beg forgiveness in vain. Let their lips be sealed. Let their hands be severed. Let their souls be reaped and scourged.
That seems kind of mean.
Probably.
Do we have to do all that?
Two battle wolves, do not allow the malefic any respite. Von Valencius, find cover before you lose your head. Alright.
Don't lose your head.
It's in your bed. She's in your bed.
No.
A glorious fight
Geisha.
awaits. Take heed with the silver-tongued traitor, for he is old, sly, and strong. Well, by the Allfather, the wolves will spill the rival rivers of his blood today. The horrific display of the profane sorcery appears to have filled Thorvald with joy and anticipation rather than fear.
I will deal with him.
You're a brave one, and not easily deterred. Good. Then finding a way to reach the tunneling platform will give the mangy sorcerer something to worry about. Thorvald exchanges glances with his warriors, and you could have swear they all smile in anticipation inside their helmets. Helbrecht, you stick to the original plan. Take two brothers and go after the Doom Scream. Our scouts report that he took a refuge here in these depths after being defeated in battle on the approach of the Machine Cathedral. I want to take the unholy tin can that holds his traitorous brain back to Fenris. Good hunting.
We won't fail you. The eager space marine lets out a hungering howl. Proudly tread the hunter's grim, in chase of a beast of steel and blood. Fangs bared sharp in thirst of prey, let glory cloak their mighty gait.
That's weird. Hold on a second. Doom screen. He hides in his den. Step aside, Helbrecht. I'll be the one to slay it. I claim this quarry for the baleful howl.
Ulfar, we set out to hunt the beast. Do you seek to best me in hunting, Ulfar Everlost? None are faster or deadlier than the Stormbiters.
We will see, young wolf. We will see. Luck be with you, warriors. I'm the Rus, myth.
I gained 67 experience.
For no fucking reason. Now
Hinga
it's time
dinga
to
dinga.
fucking
Baleful scars. The Lord Captain and his retinue suffered heavy injuries over the course of the planetary assault in the fight with Hellbrute, Doomscream, yet the battle rages on, and these warriors have no time for healing or rest. Oh, right.
Control.
I thought I did.
You did not.
My bad.
God, what
Okay.
a loser.
Now I need time to actually do all this bullshit. So,
What level are you
So
at?
I should activate the lift controls.
No.
Don't touch those yet.
Don't touch that dial.
Don't touch that dial.
Unless
Don't
you want to be very...
tune in next time
very-
for Dragon Ball Z, which really just means
Very,
Dragon
very
Balls.
fucked.
Dragging my balls all over your face.
Oh, sounds like fun.
Why has he got so many negatives on Ulfar?
What do you mean?
Negatives on all part?
He's down 10 weapon, 10,
because
10
when
ballistic,
we
5
tried
tough.
when we took your advice and tried to defeat Doomscream, we got injured.
Yeah, those
Yeah.
injuries last.
Yeah, those are permanent, at least for this fight. So I got a -8
Okay,
to weapon
so
skill,
we have
-10 to ballistic
sword.
skill, and -5 to toughness. Let's see.
Starting Bolter, annihilating Astartes Bolter.
Well, at least it didn't screw up my ability to wield a heavy bolter.
He can still use the Pyre, or he can use Advanced Heavy Stubber. Judix? What the fuck is that?
Look at this man. Look at him, glorious. Where's his better armor? Hold on. He has holy power armor.
Holy Gaffer!
Holy armor! You keep me safe from my dumb ideas.
Not useful, not useful. I can
I
put a collar on
disagree.
him. Plus 24 coercion, not useful. Well, that's not bad.
What's this?
Eh.
See, the one thing that I do find frustrating is that Cassia's power level
I'll put that on
just
there.
doesn't seem very high. She's like super powerful at the beginning, and then afterwards she's like,
Not
"Eh."
useful. Not useful. Not useful.
Remember, he's also a tank, so keep that in mind.
Yeah, I'm just like, what does he need? Because, like, he can do fire stuff, I guess, but is that really that useful?
I
Holy
mean, he's
power
really
armor.
a stunner and priority target is what he is.
I put on, yeah, okay, cool. So he has way higher for that. Crusade.
Deadly
Astartes
Dancing Boots.
Flamer is not that good compared to other stuff.
Wow, Deadly Dancing
Weapon-
Boots seems like
weapon
something to be
attack.
useful for like a melee character.
He doesn't need to critically hit ever, I guess. His weapon attacks will do 50% more damage, or his heavy weapon attacks will do 50% more damage, but he will never critically hit. Which does mean I need to start using heavy weapons.
Wow. Okay, this actually seems like a really good idea for like melee psyker builds. The wearer uses willpower for dodge tests instead of agility. Whenever the wearer dodges an attack, they gain +1 psi rating until the end of their next turn, and it stacks. Holy crap! So I would have just that may be a good idea. Holy crap!
Oh, never mind. We're taking that one, and he's becoming a flamethrower guy.
Jeez. I mean, this sounds like something I should have done for that one chick that we executed at the very beginning.
Yeah, that's literally her item, and you make her so she can go up to 100.
Yeah, you just basically go, hey, look at this chick, and then make her dodge everything.
Yes, I have literally seen a build before where like she will do like 10,000 points of damage per turn.
Jeez.
It
It's
literally will
insane.
become insane. All right, so
I mean, here I am, my gas mask with a psi rating of 8.
Fire is a light weapon.
That's true. I mean, like, look,
Two-handed.
with a psi rating of 8, and then I think it bumps itself up to 9 or 10 in combat. What is it? I have an item that bumps it up or something like that. In the first round of combat, the wearer gains a number of additional attacks equal to their psi rating. Okay, there's that. There was something that gave me a boost.
Oh god, which one do I choose? Okay, so here's an interesting question. I can take the Pyre. The Pyre is a basic bitch-ass flamethrower, right? It deals 60 to 90 points of damage, has 20 armor pen. It has a straight shot or a spray shot, right? And does 12 damage burning. But also bear in mind that each time the wearer inflicts burning from flamers, that burning level is doubled for my character Ulfar now. Or do I take a Judex, which is 40 to 44 damage, and 10% armor penetration. But if a target hit by this flamer's attack is suffering from burning at the end of its turn, that target explodes, inflicting burning of the same level on all enemies in a 3-cell radius.
That one.
That target must pass a willpower resistance test with a -15 penalty or fall unconscious for 1 round.
So if you set more people on fire, that gives me more of an opportunity to blow people up.
Okay.
So, like, I mean, you don't have... Technically, as long as you set one off, you're good. But if, let's say, you do that and you set others off and you can make the attack area bigger, that gives me more of an opportunity to use Firestorm, which means I can blow people up, essentially, again. So, I would choose the second one, even though the first one sounds pretty good, too. But I think the second one is the winner.
And I just need to... I am going to have so much shit I need to upgrade.
Yes. But Ulfar needed to come here because he's got bird beak helmet. Nice.
Bird beak helmet.
That's what it is. It's the Corvus helmet.
Bird beak helmet.
It's the bird beak helmet.
Bird beak helmet.
Good.
Nice.
Athletics, I guess. Tenacity?
You know, one thing I do dislike about a lot of the 40k stuff is that power armor is almost like directly reserved for Space Marines. Like, there is power armor for like humans. It's not nearly as common, but like there is actual like there is power armor that is like Space Marine armor for human beings. It's just not as good as Space Marine armor. But they never ever have it in the books. They don't have it in the stories. But in the lore and in the universe, they do exist. As a matter of fact, in the Horus Heresy, one of the what are they called? The Sons of Horus actually meet an entire army of like space or power armored, I guess, equipped soldiers. Although they are attacking the major palace at the beginning of the book, but still. I just find it weird that like there's none of that in this game. I don't think there's power armor for regular soldiers. Also, I heard there was a new XCOM game coming out. Is that true?
Haven't heard anything.
I thought I heard about that the other day. I was like, oh, that's interesting. Not like a video game, like a board game. Like XCOM, like Nemesis or something, or XCOM.
I haven't heard of anything XCOM coming out, so no idea.
Hold on, I forgot to look that up.
That's not that useful. Oh, that's good. All the soldiers' area attacks gain plus 26 armor penetration percent and ignore 3% deflection, which use against enemies in a 3-cell radius again around the soldier. So that's pretty damn good for a flamethrower guy.
What was that?
Anytime the enemy is 3 boxes away or closer, I gain plus 26% armor penetration with the flamethrower I'm going to be using. And ignores 3 deflection. So that's going to be pretty fucking good, I think. Yeah. Sure, why the fuck not? Ballistic skill? What does flamethrowers use? Ballistic skill, or what does that use?
I think it's
Can
ballistic.
someone check?
I mean, I would assume it's ballistic, but
Can someone check that
I
real
haven't
please?
seen anything that tells me.
Stand by. I mean, I would imagine it's going to be that. If it goes off of the actual game, it's going to be weapon skill. Or, sorry, ballistic skill. Ballistic skill.
Okay.
Yeah, weapon skill is always for melee. I mean, always for melee.
Well, apparently there's a tidbit that Demolition Engineer, if you have that, it allows the flamer damage to scale with demolition skill instead of intelligence.
What's it called?
Demolition Engineer.
Demolition Engineer. Okay.
Trying to see if I can find like confirmation of what skills feed into it.
Demolition Engineer.
It says no bonuses for either weapon skill or ballistic skill. You have like flamer weapon proficiency, and then the demolition engineer one will scale it off of your demolition skill according to what it says.
Okay. What is that, Nath? Is that an exemplar?
Yeah, I mean, it looks like it's ballistics. But that makes
Okay,
sense.
cool.
I don't
Now,
know. I'm looking at the wiki. It
First
says
year.
neither weapons or ballistic feed into it.
so then maybe
Goes
willpower?
off the base character.
All right, that'll work then.
That's weird.
I don't know. I'm looking at Fextra Life and their wiki on Rogue Trader.
Okay.
I mean, again, if it's going off of the actual game, like the tabletop, it's going to be ballistic, and ballistic will be everything that's ranged. Now, I've saw a post that somebody made where they're talking about how, like the overall damage is stacked to willpower, which I thought was odd. I don't know if that's true, but that's what they said. That can't be right. If target hit by this flamer's attack is suffering from burning at the end of this turn, this target explodes, inflicting burn at the same level on all enemies in a 3-cell radius. That target must pass willpower. Yeah, that's fine. But what's the actual damage? 12 burning base damage. How do I tell that? Is there a way I could tell that?
Oh, what?
So there was a post that said that the damage of the flamer is stacked by willpower. So, so like the more willpower you have, the more burning damage they receive.
I don't see how willpower is going to feed into that, but okay.
Well, I mean, so think about it.
You can make the rules however the fuck you want, but...
Well, I mean, but kind of think about it is that there's lots of other abilities that can stack along with it, and you can do lots of different things with it. So there's a possibility that at some point some characters may have fire damage that's equatable to that. Now, let's go ahead and save since we did all that work.
Yeah, that'd probably be good. I'm just double checking to make sure there's no other thing.
Jesus
Bless
Christ.
you. Goods and services.
Oh, shot. That one's not that useful, so I'll put on that instead. What's this ring do?
A tome containing warnings of the Omnissiah. This set of unshakable tenets of the Adeptus Mechanicus is hidden from the eyes of the layman with a special binaric cipher. Only an anointed tech priest can divine the sacred knowledge from this folio.
Okay, I should be good for now, I think.
Okay.
Halt! I noticed something.
Certified
More
watch
stuff.
is over our
Oh,
Noticed
there's
you're
another
gay.
Fine departure from the Dark City.
Ooh, more
There's a
stuff.
goods right here.
Oh, crap!
God damn it.
I didn't know that they were... Why would we... Okay, alright.
This is why you don't go running off all over the...
Sorry. The crowd of heretics fall to their knees and hold out their hands to you, pleading for mercy. Their leader, a heretic with worm-like tentacles stirring about in one of his eye sockets, howls plaintively out of his vox. Mythfall Valacius, conqueror of steel, smiter of true flesh, reinitiate the capitulation protocol. Nowhere under this chrome firmament and leaden haze is there a cogitational requiem of designing a productive method of opposing you. Your indestructible legions have annihilated all who dared to stand in their way. No matter what we threw at you, it all turned to dust, which your servants then trampled into oil and soot. Our survivors are few. Mercy, we beg for mercy.
No.
Let's see. Execute the heretics. Showing mercy to enemies of humanity would be a heresy. I sentence them to death. Alright, well, that solved itself.
Okay, where the fuck are the rest of us? Because you just ran the fuck off of wherever.
I found things. I've even found a multi-key.
Find stuff and things?
I found stuff and things. I also found what looks like a Hellbrute.
How the fuck was I even over? Like, what?
I don't know where you went.
I didn't go anywhere. Somehow I was like on the other side of the fucking map.
I'm
I never
over here.
clicked anywhere and yet somehow just went running.
Now, there are still cultists to be dealt with, so...
Yeah, I'm trying to find where the rest of everybody is because we need to get together because Ulfar is still standing by the thing.
Oh, that's Austin's choice.
Where are we going now?
I was going to go down here a little bit further.
Okay.
Does something trouble you,
Oh.
Lord Captain?
Let's bring Cassia with us.
I've never
Main
wandered
sanctum.
so much before.
Main sanctum. Are we gonna loot these guys over here? We have dead people over
My
this way.
faith is my shield.
We're going to loot some people, don't worry. Let's see. Lore Warp 0, so
Hold on,
there's no
goods.
way I can win this.
Talker. Goods right here. We have goods.
We
Goods.
can't get through there.
Why not?
Oh, fuck. There's a door right there. You're right.
There's a fence gate thing that we
Well,
can't get past.
I looked straight past that.
Yeah, like, can we just go in there? No. Alright, we've executed all the heretics. Take
No,
all
we
their
locked
swords and
that
their
stuff
gear.
there.
We shall reclaim what is rightfully ours.
Well, at least they learned their lesson. You can't stand up against me for very long before I beat the snot out of you with macro cannons.
We got
Did
more
you-
dudes over here.
Talker, did you open up the chest?
What chest where?
The chest up here. By Alpha.
Yeah, and Pascal's coming.
Okay.
Quick! Operation.
But yeah, we
Here's
got more
what
dudes
you
over
found.
here.
We do.
For the Emperor.
This will be our first combat, which means I'm gonna lose that willpower bonus in a second.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I mean, you're gonna lose it at some point.
Color the
And
uncommon.
there's also an enslaved psyker in the room, too. How exciting.
Really? Where? There is! Can we circle around? No, we cannot. Okay. Alright, I say the opening salvo should be psychic powers!
Okay, whatever.
And they're dead.
You were saying?
Well, I opened the fight
Oh,
up.
look, a demon engine.
They won't last long. Interesting.
What are those gonna do?
Tesla coils power everything.
Let's see, plasma battery. How did I open up the little sheets again that tell me, like, about stuff?
I don't know, but I'm gonna hit it. Ulfar, I don't know if machines can burn, but could you try?
I will endeavor to find out.
But what if we were able to set the machine spirit on fire? What? Why would you do that? Because I can.
I thought it sounded fun. What more of a reason do I really need in life?
With enough firepower, I can do anything.
Exactly.
Incongruous defiler. Suppressed plane. Restores 20% of maximum wounds at the start of each creature's turn. Electro overcharge. Defiler consumes power from nearby plasma batteries. 10% armor, 15% armor,
Ah,
penetration, and 10% deflection, and
so destroy
5
all of these
characteristics for
fucking
each-
plasma
Yep.
batteries.
yeah,
Destroy
we need
the
to start
plasma
nuking
batteries.
those quick.
In the Emperor's name, let none survive.
It's got a Reaper autocannon, a Havoc launcher, buck, and a Defiler cannon.
Yes, it's a heavy weapon. I remember each of them. Each of them.
3,630.
Wait, why did you have to park next to a battery?
Worry
Holy
not for me.
fuck.
Simply burn it down.
Holy shit.
Yes, every one of these increases its armor by 50%. So we should just simply like nuke all these things and stay out of combat as much as we
Yeah.
can with that thing.
Holy shit balls.
It's gonna be bad. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, it's gonna be bad. Yuck.
I believe in us, though. Let's see.
At least someone does.
I believe in us.
I believe in miracles which came along.
The sixth then.
I mean, I don't think that's one of those robots that should be considered to be sexy, but that's just me.
Nah, look at that cannon right there.
Oh yeah, that hard cannon.
Yeah, Infernal Claws, Reaper auto cannons. God, that's such a fucking beast. I know you already said all that stuff, Walker, but I have to read it for myself sometimes.
It's fine.
Just to really accept what I'm looking at, you know?
I set it on fire and I probably made it angry.
I don't see any
Probably
fire
take both of them.
damage.
I see it on there.
It's taking no damage from it, but it is on fire.
Well,
It has 8.
that's whenever I would just kind of like, the whole little like I'm washing my hands of this motion. Like, okay, well, fire doesn't hurt it. I guess I'm out. Although I do have an ability that kind of punches through armor, but still.
Oh, it doesn't
Well,
say
once,
specifically it's fireproof.
Actually, I
I
have
would like to point
I
out
have an
that
ability.
Kibbles
that
had a
does that.
sword that was specifically in Nor armor of
So-
demons.
So I have an ability.
Yeah.
I have an ability that what is it?
Well, no. This guy's got an ability called It is not the end. Whenever the Defiler's wounds drop, his restores all, suffers additional damage at the end of each of its turns. So it's gonna have a second go once we fucking flatline it. And it's got
Nice.
3,600 fucking HP.
How it should have.
So I have an ability called Piercing Resolution that we've never really needed, but for one round I can make somebody do literally pure damage. It ignores armor.
Oh Jesus! No! I gotta move Pascal. This is not a good. No! Oh God! I hope I have time enough to move. Nope. Fuck. Pascal's about to get wiped out. Yep. Pascal's almost dead.
Holy
What
snap!
the? Fuck this shit. Like seriously, this is unbalanced as fuck.
Well, I think it's designed to be
Fuck
that way.
Oblivion.
No,
Fuck that.
like you shouldn't have to fucking meta the fuck out of shit.
Ow!
Of course you
Yeah.
should.
We're gonna lose this
way.
fight, FYI.
Yep.
We're gonna want to put this on easy because this is broken.
Nonsense. If you
Either
have
they're
meta,
expecting us to be much higher level or it's just broken.
Let's
maybe a
see
little bit
here.
both.
Yeah, Pascal's already wiped.
Deliver us!
That's okay. I've only taken 18 points of fire damage. Jeez. Okay.
I'm only taking. Dude, look at the target. Like, we're not gonna win this.
Oh, we will win. That's not a question. Winning is not is a requirement.
Yeah, we're not gonna win this on this difficulty setting. This go around.
Dirkwall, do you need another turn?
Oh, that's fine.
Me. If you insist.
Oh no,
Lord
you get to attack. Not another turn. It's just an attack. I'd recommend destroying that plasma battery, sir, if you can.
I'll try. Good
Also,
luck,
I'm
everybody.
pretty sure anything that's inside those little spots is about to get nuked too.
Yup.
So, watch out there, Dirkwall, as I'm pretty sure those are icons for saying it's going to missile launch in that spot.
Yup, because that's about how that goes.
Thank you for shooting all far so vigorously.
Very well.
I tried to shoot the battery, but of course I did not have the points to fucking turn on, don't shoot friendlies, so. That's okay, Austin. We're gonna lose this fight. Myths just won't accept it yet.
Isn't this a job
Correct.
for yourselves?
Oh, I accept it.
Cassie is
That's no
almost at
problem.
half health. Ulfar is almost at half health. Pascal's down. Myth's almost at half health.
I have not yet
Brother
begun
has
to
nothing
fight.
yet.
I am a navigator, not a servitor.
Warp fire.
You're gonna lose in short order.
Never.
So apparently he doesn't take fire damage at all.
What? Then
He's
okay,
still at
that-
0 fire damage.
well, yeah, but he's also lost 30 points across the board.
Well, he might be taking fire damage from the initial attack, but he doesn't take burning
If you
damage.
insist, Lord Captain.
He is taking some stuff though. You know, he is down 1,000 points of HP. It looks like so.
All right.
'Cause he was at 3,000. I remember. So
Yeah, he was.
You could use your desperation, or
Yeah. So who could I use that on? Would be Ulfar or Abelard?
probably Ulfar.
Ulfar, you get a full turn.
Death in colours.
I would recommend getting out of the doom spot.
That's still going to put you in the doom spot because you take up 4
yeah, I
squares.
can't.
Yeah, he takes up a lot of space.
All far.
And then
And now I
let's see.
can't use my flame attack though, which is what I really wanted to do. But, oh well.
You want to hit him with all the rapid fire hate you can.
Yeah.
Where's my freebie kick attack?
Yeah, kick it back into the vortex of angry.
Your kick's in the middle there. It's looks like you're kicking somebody in half.
Yeah, I don't actually have that ability for some reason though.
What?
Well, I
It
mean,
does-
you
it
can
doesn't pop up.
shoot him, and then you can charge him, and then you can kick him.
Yeah, I guess.
Why did he take no damage from that?
Maybe his armor
he
soaked
has
it.
Armor.
Yeah, I'm doing warp damage to him. It's different. Yeah, just focus on that exactly.
Kick.
Bonk. It's like, all right. Don't know what that was for, but all right.
I guess that's just inquisitorial decree. I remove burning from us all. You're welcome.
Hooray!
Huzzah! Dings.
I love how this thing gets multiple turns.
It's a chaos demon thing.
It's broken bullshit thing.
Stop targeting me. Ooh, dodge! Look at that. Ulfar, you get to go again. Blow up one of the plasma batteries.
Aye, aye, there, Captain.
I mean, that's what I would do.
95% chance this might shoot you. I'm sorry.
Well, I'm standing next to a giant plasma coil. I'm pretty sure death is on the table here.
That actually was a waste at that point. I should have done that before I did that, I think. But oh well. I can't move, I can't run, I can't do any of the things I want to do.
I mean, you can charge.
Really charge.
No, why are you running in there?
Because I'm trying to figure out, this is the problem with Ulfar, this is why I hate him as a character, is because he's so fucking massive, he doesn't fit anywhere. Like, he literally does not fit into any of the squares. I'm just gonna, fuck, I don't know.
There you go.
That's all I can think of to do.
Ooh. Nice. Maybe Ulfar will do some more dodging. Maybe we'll get lucky.
Ballard, save us!
Abelard, beat the hell out of that giant defiler thing, or go smack a plasma coil with your shock maul.
He can smack one of those. That's about all he's gonna be able to do.
Smack. Oh, you're still in the attack range though. You're still in that little bombing range.
That's fine. That's perfectly fine.
Okay.
I have plans. Plan within plans within plans.
Oh, good. More Dune references right now. That's what I want.
I mean,
Then
Smack it
could've
again.
finished that if you used Reckless, but no.
yeah, I haven't played this in like how long now?
That's your fault.
I've kind of forgotten.
That sounds like an Austin problem.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much. Well, I can't hit him, and I can't use it again on that, so I guess let's Reckless Strike.
Smack the giant electricity pile.
Forceful Strike. Let's fucking go.
Let's do it. Wait, what are you doing? What are you doing? Wow. Awesome.
I was really hoping, so in my mind, right, I pictured what would happen was I would hit him with Forceful Strike and he would go backwards 4 tiles.
I mean, maybe.
He's got 10 times my
Do I
mass,
really look
but
like a
I
guy
was
with a
hoping I
plan?
could knock him flying.
I like guns and knives. Do I really look like a guy with a plan? Do I strike you as a guy with a plan?
Like a dog chasing a car. If I
Yeah.
could, I wouldn't know what to do with it.
Fucking try me there, enemy.
All right.
Fucking do it.
Fuck the battery.
I could.
Poke the battery with your sword.
What's up?
Poke the battery with your sword?
No, I could do that, but I'm not going to.
How good are you?
I'm going to blow that up.
I will not be deterred.
Oh, okay, fine, fine, video game.
Whole lot of blowing up going on there.
Very good. Much bravo.
Dare you?
The fuck is he shooting the wall?
I don't. Why is it Dirkwald? Why is it Dirkwald starting? Oh.
I don't know.
All right, my turn's over, I guess.
The game's done that to me too.
It's like, you have broken the plasma generator, therefore your turn is over. Obviously, you saved that for last. Did I?
Yeah.
Is it like, did it stun me or something?
Do you have a status on you for it?
I'm looking right now. Doesn't look like it. Aha! Another one down.
Another battery out. I got 2 batteries on the far side. I don't see any others. Yep, just 2 batteries on the far side.
Well,
Can I throw that far?
I mean, there you go.
Take that!
Hey, he's finally dealing. Yay! Fire damage is finally getting through. We have finally set fire to demon metal, and it's working.
He's bleeding.
If it bleeds, we can kill it.
We can set it on fire, we can burn it alive.
Exactly. Kill it. I like the idea of Abelard basically being the bulwark against that thing.
Oh my god.
Uh-oh.
Oh my god.
Try it. Fucking try it.
Wait, hold on. Why didn't you get a free hit? It moved in your zone of control.
Because it didn't move out of my zone of control. You can move in the zone of control, you cannot move out.
I have never used that rule like that. I don't think anybody else has either. If you move out of your square, unless you're doing like a pivot action of some kind, like you eat it.
Well, I mean, I'm just simply
Be
saying that's
careful
how
not to
this
cross
one
my
game here
gaze.
works.
I'm still new to the art of exploring.
What's that?
You discovered something or something?
Yeah, but the question is, what was it?
We'll worry about it after we survive.
I demand to worry about it now.
Well, dude, this guy's gonna bounce back up to full fucking health after we drop him the first time.
Come here, you. Not quite what I was hoping for, but that's fine. It's fine.
Why are you
Isn't
so
this
bad?
a job for the serfs?
Now. Alfar, do you yeah, Alfar, do another attack.
But why, boss? Why?
Because you can, and that's why you're going
Well,
to.
You want to try and move as much as possible to get out of that place.
Yeah,
Even
but
if
there's
it's
like,
a move.
I don't have. This is the problem once again with Ulfar. he takes up 4 tiles. I can't move this.
You
can't
can't charge
do that.
the target.
I can't go that way, and I can try, but like yeah, like I can't charge. I literally can't charge because there is literally no spot that will fit him. Ulfar only works in areas where he has shitloads of space.
Which in this game isn't much.
Yes. Like, I can move in none of these tiles. This is why Ulfar literally sucks as a character, is because of how much space he takes up.
Excellent.
Yep. Like, he is one of the worst characters, I think, to bring into any combat realm.
But he probably soaks up a lot of damage.
Not as much as what you would hope he would.
Shoot him again. He'll explode, right? Yes!
He's only got 3 burning damage.
You know what? Better. But look at his stats though. The stats on that guy are just gone.
Yeah.
So he's got like almost no chance to hit.
You've debuffed the piss out of him.
Hell yeah. This is the way you do it, man. Now let's see. Now can I get you to be scared? No, I cannot. Okay, never mind. Zone of Fear! Aha! Now you too have been debuffed. Oof! He finally hit somebody. Hit him with your sword.
Hold on, let me see which one does more damage.
I killed me with a sword, man.
Yeah.
Does he actually take damage from the flamethrower? Yep, he does.
Doesn't get any
bigger
extra
they-
burning damage, but he takes damage.
The bigger they are, the harder they fall. That's not true.
And
Sometimes
yes,
the
I
bigger they are,
can't
the more annoying they are to make fall down.
So now I'm away from them.
Now hit him with the stick.
Kick him in the dick.
Hit him with the sword. There you go.
And because I already attacked, I don't think I can.
Devastating attack. Make the machine bleed.
Hold on, let's do attack. No,
See
I
if you
can't
can
use that
blind the
one.
demon.
Let's see if this works.
Blinded by the space wolf. He flashed me his junk and then I got super scared. There you
He
go.
flashed me his junk and then I put it in his trunk.
Okay. Abelard, beat that man with your shock stick.
Be a shock jock.
Hell yeah. Hey, no, we increased his burning damage to 4. Ooh. Yeah, I know, right?
I can move right there. Nice fucking try.
You should have
there.
made him your sworn enemy, damn it.
Oh, that's right. I fucking have that ability. I forget that's even a thing I have. Like it. This is the problem playing Adelbard 2. Is that most things don't survive long enough.
It's like that's the problem playing this guy. I kill too fast.
Literally.
Shrimp at the sound of my steps.
All right, just for the sake of argument, I gotta kill that guy.
Speak loud.
That guy's dead. He's gotta go. I don't have time for that. All right, I'm busy.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
All right. You there. I'm gonna point at you, and you're gonna do stuff.
What?
I don't know.
Absolutely, there, boss. Sure will.
Ulfar, have some health. There you go.
Have an apple.
Ulfar, also here's a strength buff, because you're the only one I can see.
Oh my god.
Oh my
Warp's
gosh.
getting out of control.
That's fine. That means that I can do cooler stuff. That's all I got, really.
I can drive more people insane.
You can try.
Bro, can you stop?
See, and you thought we had no chance, and here we are, like, you know, holding our own.
Okay, again, once he dies, he goes back to full health.
That's not fair.
Dude, I didn't make this shit
Set
up.
him on fire more.
This is the bullshit that is him.
Okay, let us see if we can.
I bet those plasma batteries come back online, too.
No.
Yep. I think the magical plasma batteries come back online. But even then, like, we can hold our own against it. Because as long as Abelard's in his way, he's kind of stuck. He can't move.
Yeah,
Hey.
that looked kind of.
We're now at
like that.
plus... He's burning for 10 damage.
Another clean strike.
Oh, I tippy tapped on him.
Yep.
He really does not like that wall.
There you go. Keep him in melee. Keep him in melee. Oh.
Uh-oh. You're gonna want to move.
Nah, I'll be fine.
Woo! Oh,
Actually,
yeah,
got
Lord,
it.
Oh, but
Jesus.
there's another cultist? I didn't know that. Holy crap.
Yep.
Hold on.
There's two over there still. There's two over there, yeah.
That's not fair. I didn't know they were there. I would have planned for that.
They were always there.
Battlefields are always drowned in scarlet.
Go, Cassia. Alright, let's see here. Can I emulate your soul? I can, kind of.
22.
There you go. Now, let's see. Now, Zone of Fear. Can I get you to go forward?
Is this a job for the serfs?
Yes, I can! Yes, I can. Abelard!
If you
Beat
insist,
that
my
man.
captain.
Which man?
Oh, the Defiler.
Okay, I thought you were being like, I want you to beat something other than a Defiler for once.
I'm like that guy sitting on top of the tank. Shoot that guy!
Well, I can't actually because he's not within range for that.
What?
So, what? He moved, and I can't act. It has to be at least a set number of things away. Yeah, at least 2 tiles away, and he's only 1 tile away. So,
Oh.
super low chance to shoot, super low chance to hit.
No, don't worry about it.
guess
I
we
was
just
hoping you would be able to hit him, but oh well.
Pew.
You missed the broadside of a barn. Congratulations.
Well, Elbard doesn't exactly, have good skills in
I'm
that
not
regard.
accustomed to being ordered around.
Yes.
He's like, how do you gun for you? What even is a gun?
Look at his abilities. I just want you to just look at it. It's glorious. Look at his stats. Isn't it great? Alright, I guess...
Perfect.
Wow, he passed a willpower. Good lord. He literally has a 1 for all of his abilities. We... Look, he's done. He just doesn't know it yet. We could sit here and just beat him to death with sticks and he still wouldn't hit us. His highest ability is his toughness with a negative 120 buff. This is great.
What do I want to do here? I guess I can just shoot you. But hold on, let's see right here. Concentrated fire. Yeah. Thank you. Give me again, please. Thank you. Concentrate fire. Yep, that's perfect.
So much yelling.
I know, right? Well, I mean, first off, I'd be mad too. This thing pretends like it's all that. It's like a hot stuff, but it's not. It's just a giant hunking block of metal that's on fire. It's the worst metal in the world. It's metal that burns. And it burns a lot. Now, the burning
Well, they must have
effect...
hit it with jet fuel.
The steel beams are falling! See, now, I don't see burning damage on that, but... Oh, never mind, sorry, it was higher than that. Whoa, no, you walked into the freaking... Oh, you walked into the purple haze.
Okay.
As you kick it, yeah.
Let me take my kicks.
The cereal? Wow, he actually hit you. Holy crap.
Yep, Alfar dies, which is
No, he doesn't.
fine.
He comes back. He comes back. He comes back.
Yep. Yes, I know. I know how Alfar works.
Okay,
So he
sorry.
gets to... I know that he gets to leave and then come back.
Hit him with your angry face.
Hit
Show
him
him
with
your
a...
war face.
Or something.
Something complete.
There you go. Yeah, look at that. And now he's down to 104 damage, or 104 health. Now imagine how much damage you'd be doing if you didn't have, what, 70% armor? 75% armor? Yeah, he's got a 100%, yeah, 100% increase to his armor right now.
Imagine the damage he'd be doing if you didn't have his fucking skills all pressed down to 1.
There you go.
Oh, there we go. He got the soul back. His second wind.
That's okay. He'll be dead soon enough. The question is, do I do damage to him? No, I don't really do damage to him that way. I can't hear Olvar. Let's go over here. Let's see, can I can! And dead. Piercing resolution. Darkwald. Do damage, but also don't worry about armor. Ever.
Okay.
You have an ability that now you do true damage. Everything you do is true damage now.
Okay.
Also, here's a free turn with full AP and everything. Go. Shoot at the plasma thingy. Shoot at him. I don't care. But you now have 100%. Like you're going to ignore armor.
How long does that last?
One turn.
I'm back.
Okay. Well, then
Now,
I guess we're gonna use it now.
if this counts as your turn, I don't know. That's the funny part. I don't know if this actually counts as your turn. For all I know, this lasts until the end of your turn. I don't know.
I'm out of things to do.
Oh, well, there you go. Hunter, do you still have the ability? Let's see here.
What was the name of it?
Piercing resolution.
I still have it, yes.
You still have it? Excellent.
And so
Yep.
shall it
Go again.
Except for I moved where I don't have a line of sight on the...
Damn you!
Well, you should have taken that into account that I moved.
No, you're also the only person that's around me that I can give another turn to, so that, whatever. Shoot the plasma coil. I don't care.
Here, we'll do this. Sucks to suck.
Another clean strike.
Yep.
Now. I can heal you. I can heal you. I can heal you, but you don't really need it. It's not fair. It's not fair.
The Emperor commands.
Let's see, and I guess I'll just heal Dirkwald.
Hooray.
Hooray! Whee! Do you still have it? Do you still have it? Do you still have it?
Okay.
No, do you still have it? That's the question.
I'm looking.
You still have it?
Christ. Yes, I do.
Ah! Shoot him again! That's funny. That's not. Okay, now that I know I can do that, that ability is super overpowered. Because it's only once per battle. But I can literally hand it to you twice if I have the full plan and everything.
This should fuck him pretty hard.
Your fall gives us the strength to carry on.
And we
Nice!
still got one cultist way off to the north.
Yeah, one cultist who hasn't learned his lesson yet. That one corrupted Skitari who just watched us eliminate everybody in one run. Ah, excellent. You seem to have desired death. Wonderful.
You're gonna run through the flames?
Yes. No, not really.
Okay.
Emperor, give me strength.
What is a little bit of fire, really?
38 points.
It doesn't matter to me. Let's
You couldn't have
see.
canceled the fire before you ran
Isn't
across
this
the
a
fire?
job for the serfs?
Why would I ever want to do that? Fire good. Fire always
saying.
good.
If you insist, Lord Captain.
13 points of fire per turn is very nice.
Yes.
I am
And
a
let's make it
navigator,
higher.
Not a servitor.
And see, that's not even like, I mean, my character can do like what, up to 50 or 60 turn? Myth is great. I want to set you on fire, and also I have a bunch of stuff that stacks the number of like fire damage you take.
Yeah, well, I mean, if we hadn't been able to debuff the holy piss out of that thing.
Well, now, before we do anything aside from pick up corpses, we're going to be ending tonight.
From idleness.
Well, you might want to save first.
We did it, boys. We defeated Doom Scream, which is another way of saying we defeated the was it the Negabots? What are the bad Autobots? I forget.
We are bound by the
The
blood
bad
of
Transformers. That's what it is.
The Decepticon?
Decepticons. There we go. We defeated the Decepticons. All
We got
right.
enslaved psychers.
Well, I mean, first off, slaves are always fun. Hold on. Are they wearing ball gags? What kind of slaves are they?
I don't know. They're in the cages. They're enslaved psychers.
Oh, they're go-go dancers. Okay.
We'll be able to talk to them next session.
Hold on. There's a box over here of goodies.
As well as one corpse, too, it looks like.
Ooh, a corpse. Loot his pockets. He may have some thrones in him. Okay.
Does money even apply when you're a rogue trader?
Yes.
When your bank account measures in planets, does wealth even have a point at that point?
It does. Rogue traders are always looking for more cool stuff to do. New friends to meet, new things to explore, new aliens to potentially poke and prod. You never know. You never know. But thank you both for playing with me tonight. I really appreciate it. Austin, thank you for coming and playing with us.
No problem.
Play with them inappropriately.
Exactly. Now the next
Please
thing is,
do not play with me inappropriately. That would be very horrifying.
should we expect you to join us next weekend or no?
Not sure.
Damn you. All right, fine. Okay, well, good night, everybody. Thank y'all for watching if y'all are still here, and I appreciate y'all following me tonight. Have a good night.